Hi, welcome back. We are now moving into chapter 4 in the beginning Excel book, which has to do with charts. And this is where actually the instructions for the Windows version and the instructions for the Mac version do get to be a little different from one another. But the most important thing to think about with charts is to try to always keep in mind what's the purpose of creating these graphics, right? Building a chart, just like doing any other function in Excel, is really not all that difficult once you figure out what the menu commands are, which, by the way, have changed wildly since I first started using Excel in my career. It seems like every time they come out with a new version, there's a different way to enter the menu commands, but hopefully it won't change too wildly in Excel 2020, I hope. So in this chapter, right, the first section kind of talks you through how to choose the right kind of chart for the job, right? Making sure that you're selecting a chart that actually does give you the insight into the data that you need, because different types of charts are useful for different types of visualization. So that's what the first section is. And then the next section gets into a little bit of the detail about how to format them properly, because again, the menu commands to insert a chart into a worksheet are trivial, but understanding how to label everything is kind of detailed. Let's put it that way. And then there's a little bit of information about how to insert charts into Word and PowerPoint. It's good to know that you can do that. I'm not sure how applicable that is to most students' day-to-day workflow, but we'll go through it just for the sake of completeness. And then there's printing. And so printing, now that you have charts involved, is actually pretty intense, right? You got to make sure that your chart fits appropriately into the layout of a page, etc. So there's printing, and then again, the last couple of sections in the chapter are a practice problem and a scored assessment. And so that is chapter 4, all about charts, and I'm sure you'll have fun with it. Okay.